out here to the plains about 3 miles from Port Hudson. Little area right here, they call it the Plains. They had the Battle of the Plains store, probably about a quarter mile that way. Union was already in Port Hudson, and this little settlement out here called the Plains. Well, the Union come out here to try to take control over the Plains, and they had a little battle right here called the Battle of the Plains store. The Union finally got pissed off and shot a cannonball straight through the store, the Masonic Lodge, straight through the front door, and it had a couple little skirmishes around here, but we're gonna give it a hunt. Building a neighborhood right out here, doing some dirt work. We'll let you look at it. That's the main road right there. Went to Port Hudson and went to the Plains that way. Alright, I made a little hunt this morning while it's cool for a couple hours. The area I was hunting was about 2 or 3 miles from Port Hudson, called the Plains. They had a skirmish there called the Battle of the Plains store. But anyway, my battery ran down just as soon as I made the introduction. But I normally wouldn't have made a video, but I had a couple finds that maybe if anybody out there knows what they are, I'd like the info on them. Starting off with this piece of brass right here. This area I was hunting was a Confederate area, Confederate campsite. So I did find a couple 3-ringers out there too, though. But anyway, right here we got this piece of brass. If anybody knows what it is, it might be Civil War, might not be Civil War, but you know, I didn't find too much trash out there, and it's pretty thick piece of brass. And this is other piece of brass that's kind of similar to it, found close by, 10 or 15 foot from the other piece. And out there I found 2 round balls, and not sure what it is, maybe a Colt, I'm not sure, but I'd more than likely bet it's Confederate because the round balls are out there too. Found this old piece of glass. Boy, I tell you what, that's old when they look like that. Too bad I couldn't have found the whole bottle, but really neat. Anyway, found this makeshift button. I'm not quite sure if it's a coin, and I think it's dented in because when they drove whatever they punctured through it. But anybody got any ideas? I'd definitely like to know on this one. Don't see any markings on it, but it's got a little ridge to it, almost like a ridge all the way around it, like a button, but it's got this hole pushed to it. It's got a little push mark on this side, and it's concave, like when he pushed it through, maybe it concaved it in. But yeah. And then got home, and my old lady was off today too, and she said that she had a friend that lived on East Plains Road, which is probably about a mile from where I was hunting. 2 acres of land. I went over there and looked around in the yard, a lot of trash and debris. Walked a little further into the woods, and when I went there 10-15 minutes, found 2 3-ringers. So it's like 90-something degrees a day. I was sweating really bad, so I told her that's a good sign for me to be asking to be back for the winter. And she said that's no problem, so we'll be making a video there, I'm sure, one day, or hunting hard, you know. But that's all I got for you today. Thanks for watching, and I appreciate the info on this or any other item. But thank y'all. Bye-bye. Alright, well since we ran out of battery power, I got a couple of bloopers and some other stuff I could make the video a little bit longer and interesting if got time to watch. Alright, we decided to do a little metal detecting right here inside the Confederate gun embracer. Had a cannon right here, stays in this point over there. Yeah, came to a pinpoint right here, this area, then it goes back that way, almost like a 45. And off in the horizon over there in the fields is where the Union came charging this way. But we'll see what we can do.
Now they got helicopters. What if they Union or Confederate? Hey, we'd have had a few of those in the South, we'd have probably won, huh? Oh!
I don't know if you can hear it in the background, but we got a war going on. They got a big Civil War reenactment at Port Hudson today, and you hear gunfire and cannons. We're here at Port Hudson today. As you can see in the background, there's earthworks of the Confederate that sucked. Alright, we made a little hunt today. What's turkey season. No metal detecting while hunting season. So I had to say all sorry and see y'all later and got on out of there. So it was a hunt that came to the end, but we'll definitely be going back after hunting season, after turkey season. And I wanted to tell him that I seen a turkey, but I didn't think it'd been a good time.
Yet? Where's it at? Is it in the hill? Well, you gotta get it down there. Keep on. Oh, it's still down there. Oh, there's it. Is it? That's it right there. It's a Civil War button.
Just joking, it's acorn.
But you don't know that. Hey.